Breastfeeding sucks. I have this theory that the people who say breastfeeding is beautiful are either men or women Stockholmed into believing that because that's the only way they can love their child. I'd rather go through labor 5 more times than the first 2 months of breastfeeding before my areolas go numb. And I went through labor with no epidural. Oh yeah, they go numb. I used to think it's the worst thing that can happen, but now it's a blessing. So some people may go, how painful can it be? It's just a baby sucking on your nipples. It's a natural thing. It can't be that painful. You know what? I don't care what your kink is or how many partners you have. I'm pretty sure you don't have someone sucking on your boobs for 20 minutes per session, 8 to 12 times a day. And if that's all your partner is doing, they need to work on their technique and creativity. My nipples actually cracked and bled, even with nipple cream. And when my husband and I Googled, is it safe for babies to drink blood? Google auto-completed it so quickly. So clearly this is something a lot of women go through. Yeah, that's something people don't tell you about. Breastfeeding turns your babies into vampires. I don't know why people make a bigger deal out of labor than breastfeeding pain. And I'm starting to think it's just because men witness labor. There's just so much guilting of women to go through this pain of breastfeeding. And it's really not fair. I know a woman who had to join a support group just because she had to turn into formula. And as ridiculous as joining a support group just to feed your child formula sounds, I get the mom guilt because it's really strong. Even since I was a teenager, I was bombarded by all these messages in books, in films from other adults about how a good mom should breastfeed her child. She loved her children. She breastfed them on her own breasts. What else is she gonna breastfeed them on? Her fingers? Somehow there's always this message that not breastfeeding your child is selfishness. And why is it selfish to not want to go through all that pain? Even if it's something that most people consider selfish, like, oh, she doesn't want to ruin her breasts. She wants to keep them beautiful. That's why she chose formula. How is that selfish? How is not wanting to sacrifice my body for another human being selfish? If fathers are told that with every suck their balls sag lower, I'm pretty sure the pro-breastfeeding movement will die so quickly, and any study proving that will do what formula companies have not managed to achieve in many years. I was also prone to the mom guilt. That was one of the main reasons I continued breastfeeding despite all the pain. That and the fact that I wanted to travel. I thought it will be much easier if I can just stick her to the boob instead of carrying all these bottles and formula. So when my husband told me we're not going on a trip, I actually burst into tears, which is one of the brattiest things I've ever done. I mean, I feel like such a brat. Like, we're not going traveling. My life is over. I know it's so bratty, but it's just, I went through all this pain for the sake of traveling. Are you fucking kidding me? Full disclosure, my baby's currently 6 months and I still breastfeed her. And the reason I do that is just because, well, by now, my areolas are numb, my boobs look like lame papayas already. I might as well continue. Yes, I'm very prone to sunk cost fallacy, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that my boobs look like lame papayas because your areolas do start going to the shape of their mouth. So your boobs, you know, instead of looking round, they start looking vaguely papaya shaped. I had a mini breakdown where I was telling my husband, my boobs look like lame papayas! And my husband went, oh no, honey, they don't look like lame papayas. They're cute, but they're papayas. And he was all like, I think I hear the baby crying. Gotta go, bye. Love you, honey. So yeah, that's why I continue. And also now, boobs is usually an easy answer to everything. Baby's cranky, boob her. And usually that fixes the problem. But yeah, I still think breastfeeding sucks. So if you're breastfeeding or you want to breastfeed, good for you, powers through. You can do it. You're amazing. You're a Wonder Woman. Woo! But if you don't want to breastfeed or if you can't breastfeed, don't feel bad about it. It's totally fine. Someone's pain tolerance shouldn't determine how good of a mom they are. I'm pretty sure most pro wrestlers are fantastic people, and I'm sure some of them are really amazing parents, but I'm not going to give them Mom of the Year awards just based on their fight records. I'm going to give them that award depending on how long they can read the same inane book over and over again with a smile and sound like they're happy about it. Why are you all going on a bear hunt? Why are you looking for a bear? Come on. Splish, splash, swoosh. What the hell is going on? I am devastated that bear didn't eat all of you. Devastated. Anyway, thank you for listening to this rant. You're all awesome. If you're a parent, you're doing a great job. Go you. You're amazing. You're fantastic. Best parents ever. If you're not a parent, you're still doing awesome. Living the best life ever. Thanks again. See you. Bye.